Hey there, welcome in everybody for our Sunday cozy yoga vibes. We're gonna get right into it because it's a pretty long routine. I'll try my best to I'm trying to get better at suggesting alternatives to the different things that we do, so that everyone no matter what level you're at, you can get benefit out of it. But let's get right into it. So we're gonna start out the way that we always do. We're gonna come to the front of our mats, or if you don't have a mat, that's fine too. And you're gonna squeeze your butt. Oh, who's this? Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Alfie. Welcome in. Welcome in. You like my candle? Yes. I always have my trusty candle. Welcome in. So we're gonna come to the front of our mat. We're gonna squeeze our butts, and we're gonna come up onto our tippy toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll do it again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we'll do it again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. And then we're going to go into our jump outs. This is the most aerobic part of the routine. It's really just to get the blood flowing through your body, so that when we do the more intense stretches, your body is nice and warm before we do the intense stretches. So come down into a squat, and then you're going to launch up, and when you launch yourself up, you're going to try to land as softly as possible, because it takes more muscle control that way. So come down into a squat, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we'll do it one more time after a quick break. I'm gonna get some water because this one always kicks my butt. Time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Woo, that's intense. Okay. But that's the most intense it gets. Now we're just going to do stretches, which is nice. So now we're going to go into neck bends. We're going to start out side to side. So we're going to do 1, 2, 4. And that's it for that. And then bring your hands to the back of your head and let them hang off the back of your head, letting gravity pull your arms down. Put a little bit of extra pressure on the back of your neck. Let that go. And then for our next exercise, we're going to do our shoulder stretches. So we're going to start out with the sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, And then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to stretch our quadriceps, our triceps a little bit. So bring your right hand to your left shoulder blade. Press down on your elbow. Give it just a little bit of extra pressure there. And feel that stretch. Breathing deeply here. Hey, I can't stay for today, but wanted to hop in for a sec. Hope you're all doing well and have a great workout. Gotta get back to taking psych notes. Lots of love. Thanks for stopping by, Rosie. I appreciate you. Have a good learn lots of things. I don't know what to call it. A good note-taking session. Learn lots of things. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Let that go. Next up, we're going to do our bending to the side. So we're going to do 3 sets of 10 seconds on each side. So we're going to start with our right hand up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1. Now we're going to do our second set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 2 sets. Last set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then last side. Last time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's it for that one. Alright, so now we're going to go into our forward bends and twists. So bring your hands up high. Hands up high. Hinge forward, keeping your back straight. Come all the way down. Bring your hands around your ankles. Inhale, round your back. Exhale, straighten your back. And start to bring your forehead in between your legs. Keeping that back straight, just hinging from your hips. You want to be able to fold in half like a sandwich, like a hot dog bun. Alright, now we're going to go into our twists, so stay in this position. Bring your left hand to your right ankle, and your right hand up to the sky, looking up at that right hand as you enjoy this twist. Smile a little bit, it'll help to enhance your breathing a little bit here. Now we're going to twist to the other side. So right hand comes to your left ankle, left hand goes up in the sky. Look up at that left hand. Big deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. let that go. Slowly come back up. Big deep breath as you come up. Now we're going to stretch out our quadriceps. So bring your right foot up. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Bring your right foot up. Oh no, I was right. Sorry. Bring your right foot up. Squeeze your butt. Pressing that heel against your butt. Keep your knees in line. Feel that stretch in your right quadricep. Alright, let that leg go. Switch your legs, bring your left leg up, grab a hold of it. Flex that butt. Feel that stretch in your left quadricep. Let that leg go. Now we're going to go into deep squatting. So you want to come down like a sumo wrestler, okay? Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah! Sumo wrestler time. And then you're going to press your right hand into that knee, twisting toward your left. You might even get a little back crack here like I just did. And now you're going to press your left hand into that knee, twisting toward your right, looking back over your shoulder. Up out of that. Next, we're going to go into our lunges and sides. I really like the way that these lunges feel. They feel really cool to me. So one leg is straight, the other leg is bent at the knee, and we're just going to do 20 on both sides. So 1, 2, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. All right. Now we're going to go into our big middle section. Start out coming into a deep lunge with your right leg forward. So your right leg steps forward. And we're going to do a minute in this position with your hands down by your sides. If this is a little too intense, feel free to bring that back knee down to the ground. That's where we're going to come next anyway. You'll still get the same benefits of the stretch. This just adds like a little strength component to it. down onto that back knee if you're not already there. Point your back foot toes. Bring your hands onto that front knee. Feel the stretch here. Breathing deeply into wherever you feel the stretch. Visualize the air going into that spot, and then any discomfort you feel from the stretch, visualize breathing that out. Bring that back foot up. Grab a hold of it with that same side hand. Make sure that your hip points are facing forward. Make sure that your front knee is over your front ankle. Breathe deeply here. Let that back leg go. Straighten your front leg coming up onto that front heel. And then bring your arms up. Hinge forward, keeping your back straight. Hands down to the floor. Inhale, round your back. Exhale, straighten your back. And start to bring your forehead down toward your shin. Doesn't have to get there today, or tomorrow, or a month from now, but one day it will. Let that go. Come all the way up to stand. Big deep breath. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So, bring your left leg forward now into a deep lunge. Find your center. Don't fall over like me. Come down onto that back knee if you're not already there. Point those back foot toes. Bring your hands onto that front knee. Breathe deeply here. back foot up. Grab a hold of it with that same side hand. Keep your hip points facing forward. Keep that front knee over that front ankle. Breathe deeply here. Hey, what's up, Cooking for Fun? I see you there. Let that back leg go. Straighten your front leg coming up onto that front heel. Bring your arms up, hinge forward, keeping your back straight, just hinging from your hips. Hands down to the floor. Inhale, round your back. Exhale, straighten your back, bringing your forehead down toward your shin. Alright, let that go. Good job. You got through that big old middle section. Time for a quick water break. How you doing, Cooking for Fun? It's good to see you. Woo. Quick water break. Alright. So next up, we are going to go into one of my all-time favorite poses, Pigeon Pose. So, for Pigeon, come down onto all fours. Bring your right knee forward in between your hands. Hug your back leg in toward the middle. Point your back foot toes. Make sure this front foot is flexed. It's going to help to protect your knee. And then come down onto your elbows, and when you're ready, stretch your arms out in front of you, coming down onto your forehead. And just let your whole body melt over that front leg. Slowly come up. Now we're going to switch legs, so bring your left knee forward in between your hands. Hugging that back leg in toward the middle of your body, pointing those back foot toes. Make sure this front foot is flexed, and come down onto your elbows. And then again, when you're ready, stretch your arms out, coming down onto your forehead. Melting down over that front leg. them up. Take your time here. Oh. Starting a new job tomorrow. Ooh, that's exciting. I go back to work tomorrow. I'm actually pretty nervous about it. Not because like I know that I like my job and everything. I just, like, I've been off for 2 weeks and it was a 4-day weekend even if I wasn't on vacation. So that means that it's going to be super busy at work because that's just the nature of how long weekends work. That it's always super busy when we come back. So I'm pretty nervous about it. What new job are you starting? Cooking for fun. All right, now we're going to go into our twists. So, this blanket is like messing up my chair swivel. I'm trying to like scoot back all cool like, and the blanket is catching the wheels. All right, so we're gonna go into our twists. Bring your right foot over your left leg. Wrap your left arm around your leg. And then place your right hand behind you, twisting toward that hand. You can inhale and hug that leg in toward you. Inhaling, breathing, making space inside, and then exhale, twist a little bit further toward that back hand. Both hands up and over to the opposite side for a slight counter twist here. We're going to bring our right leg down, left leg comes up and over. We're just doing the same thing on the opposite side. So your right arm wraps around your leg, left hand comes behind you. We're twisting toward the opposite side now. Counter twist to the other side. Oh yeah, good stuff. I love that crack on the counter twist. It's the best. It's the best. Feel those stretches, Tech. Hey, what's up? What's up, Ilias? It's good to see you. Sater, hi. It's good to see you. Your friend was so nice. Your friend that you had me raid was so nice. You are a paratransit driver. What is a paratransit driver? That's not like, it's not like an EMT or anything, is it? Alright, so next we're going to go into sitting pigeon. So, sit with both legs out in front of you. You're going to bring your right leg up and cradle it like a baby in the crotch of your left elbow. And the goal here is on each exhale to bring your leg a little bit closer in toward your chest. Let that leg go. We're going to do the other side. Okay. Let's see. Webb's focus is on making his streams a safe space, so I thought it would be a good place to rate. Totally. Public transportation for the handicapped and special needs for individuals who can't use regular transportation. Oh wow, that sounds amazing, cooking for fun. That sounds like such a such like a noble thing to do. Yeah, that sounds so cool. All right, opposite side. So left foot into right elbow crotch. Make sure that right leg is firmly rooted on the floor. Flex both your feet actually. Each inhale, you're hugging that leg a little bit closer in toward your chest. I'm trying really hard to, stay in the moment as I'm doing these stretches and not think about how nervous I am about work tomorrow. Coming back after like 2 weeks of vacation and like what is for my normal work a 4-day weekend. Trying to just let those thoughts, float away like a leaf down a river, and just focus on the stretches and things, but it's tough. It's tough. I also get to drive a small bus, which is also a dream job of mine. Really? Wear your good luck panties? That's a good idea. I'll bust out my real special panties for for tomorrow. Okay, so next, we're gonna go into our stretching thighs and buttocks sequence. It's a little series that's all on our backs. It's a really nice series. So you're gonna come down onto your back. And you're gonna take your right ankle and put it just above your right knee. Your left knee. Your left foot comes up off the floor. And then your hands wrap around either your thigh or your shin. Shin is going to be a little bit more intense. And as you exhale, same as with the cradling the baby, you're going to slowly hug that leg in toward your chest. Using your hands to give just a little bit of extra push. Just allowing you to go a little bit further than you would normally be able to go. Switch your legs. So your left ankle comes over your right knee now. Arms wrap around. Again, the thigh will be a little bit easier. The shin is going to be a little bit more intense. Slowly on each exhale, bringing that leg in toward your chest. Let that go. Let both legs come down to the floor. Give yourself just a second of rest. It's Bao. Hello, welcome in. I think I saw you come in last time, and I wasn't sure who you were, but I don't think I ever got the chance to find out. Welcome in. Hi. All right. So for the next part, both legs are out straight. You're going to take your right knee and you're going to bring it over to the left side, over your left leg, and you're going to bring your right arm out to the side, and you're going to simultaneously try to bring your right shoulder down to the floor, as you bring your right knee down to the floor in those two opposite directions. Feel that nice twist. I feel it like right along the side of my booty. It feels really nice. It can help to look toward your outstretched hand. YouTube has this thing where it shows like people coming in and out of your stream as like a line graph, and right now mine looks sort of like a heartbeat monitor. All right, we're gonna switch sides now. So bring your right leg down to the floor. Your left knee comes up and over your right leg. Your left arm stretches out to the side. Look toward that left arm, that outstretched left hand, and try to bring your left knee down to the floor while at the same time trying to bring your left shoulder down to the floor. Left leg comes down onto the floor. Oh, just letting yourself rest on your back for a second. Now, bend your left leg, bringing your right leg up straight. And you're going to walk your hands slowly up toward your ankle. Bring that leg back toward your shoulder. Your hands are just there to help you bring that leg a little bit farther back than it would normally be able to go. Let that leg down gently. Bring your left leg up straight now. Grab a hold of it, walk your hands up toward your ankle. Big deep breaths as you give your leg just a little bit of extra pressure here with your hands, helping it come back toward your shoulder. Let that leg go. We're all done with that sequence. Ugh. Now we're going to move into our bends, I believe. Yep. We're going to do this big, long sequence leading all the way up to the climax. We're almost there. We're almost to the climax. So, we're going to start out with our legs crossed. Bring your right leg out to the side. Bring your arms up. Hinge forward, keeping your back straight, just hinging from your hips. Wrapping your hand around that outstretched foot. If you can't quite reach your foot, that's totally okay. Just bring your hands down beside your shins and walk your fingers forward, inch by inch, little by little. And the goal here is to eventually bring your forehead down to your shin. Excuse me, why aren't the lights soothing blue? Birdie, the lights are not soothing blue because if they were, you wouldn't be able to see me, and that would be an issue. Hi, Birdie, it's good to see you. Welcome in. How you doing? What about cyan? No, not cyan either, alas. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Again, arms come up, hinge forward, bringing your arms around that outstretched foot. Inhale, round your back. Exhale, straighten your back. And slowly bring your forehead down toward your shin. My bites hurt really bad. I'm icing them. I'm glad that you're icing them. That's a good idea. I'm sorry they hurt so bad. That's a bummer. I was telling them biceps. Do I have biceps? I was telling everyone before you got here, Birdie. I'm feeling real nervous about tomorrow. It's just gonna be such an intense day. That spider eated me. Yeah, apparently. All right, let that go. Now we're going to bring our legs together. Bring your arms up. Hinge forward, keeping your back straight, just bending from your hips. Hands over those toes. You can inhale and round. Exhale and straighten. And you're trying to bring your forehead down toward your shins. And again, if you can't reach your feet, you can just bring your shins to the sides here and slowly walk your fingertips forward until eventually you can reach your feet. More like them biceps donger. Oh my. Thank you. I appreciate the ego stroke. Let that go. Now we're gonna come to where it gets spicy. Okay, spicy time. You're doing good vocalizing for people who are on different levels. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm doing my best. I talked about that in the beginning today. Okay, so you're gonna spread your legs apart as wide as you can. Okay, however wide that is, and then you're gonna bring your arms up and hinge forward toward your right foot. Just like before when our leg was folded in, except now your legs are spread. And you're gonna eventually wrap your hand around that outstretched foot. I am nowhere near, so instead, I'm just gonna walk my fingertips forward and you're trying to bring your forehead down toward your shin. I hate this one. Just wait, it gets worse. You're good at this one? Oh, dude, I wanna see pics. Can I see pics? amazing at Pigeon. Same. I am so amazing at Pigeon. I am a pro at Pigeon. No pics. Satyr is forever faceless and bodiless. Fair. Alright, now we're going to switch sides. So bring your arms up. Helps keep your back straight as you hinge forward just from your hips. Slowly inching your fingertips forward along the floor beside your shins. Satyr is our resident Prince of Darkness. The dark is your ally, but you were only adopted by the dark. I was born in it, raised by it. By the time I had seen the light, I was a man. Alright, alright, now the real nasty part. Those were only supposed to be for 30 seconds, and I did them for a minute, because I forgot, and because I'm a masochist. But now the worst part is, we're going to bring our arms up, we're going to hinge forward right in front of us, and we're going to try to bring our forehead down to the floor. I am so close. Look how close I am. Look how close I am to getting my forehead down to the floor. Kappa. Vocalize your pain. Or your pleasure. No one will judge you if they're the same. You need Birdie, you need like ointment. You need to apply some sort of ointment to it. I can't tell if that kappa was about how close I was. I want to do child's pose. Okay, you can do child's pose with me, Birdie. It's in a little bit. It's not for a little bit, but if you stick around, we do child's pose. We have to get through the climax before we do child's pose. Alright. Oh, let that go. And as evil and cruel a punishment as that was, as evil and cruel what I just did to you was, I'm now going to give you equally as amazing a gift, which is the gift of bound ankle pose right after that. It feels so good, you have no idea. So bring the soles of your feet together. You can either grab onto your ankles or your toes. I prefer my toes. And slowly bring your knees down toward the floor. I found last time it feels really, really good to hinge forward here and just like start to bring your forehead down toward the floor. It feels so good. I don't know why, but it feels amazing after that stretch. But you do want to focus on bringing your knees down to the floor. But if you just want to try it just for a second, just for a quick second, it feels really, really good. Is it an hour stretch? Are you talking about the whole yoga session? The whole yoga session is an hour, yes. It's actually a little bit over an hour. Can I get Tech to sing? What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. There you go. Okay. Woo. Okay. So next, I believe we are going into the climax. Into the climax, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, we have to do slut pose first. Yeah, bound ankle, butterfly, same pose, different name. I just like the bound ankle. I like the name bound ankle because it sounds kinky. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna do slut pose or frog pose or Bekasana. All right. I love it. I love it. It's one of my favorite poses. All right, so come onto all fours. Spread your knees out as wide as you can, and unlike child's pose, where you bring your like big toes to touch, you're actually going to keep your feet in line with your knees, so they make this nice right angle, and you're going to bring them down as far out as you can, and then you're going to come down onto your elbows. And I found that you want to think about bringing your pelvis down toward the floor, because ultimately that's where you want to get to. You want to get to the point where your pelvis is touching the floor. Rah. There's a bite on your back too. You're a tortured soul, birdie. What can I say? Did I do good singing for you, Satyr? Slowly come out of this pose. Be nice and careful. I found that it helps to bring my feet together first before I start to bring my knees back together. And now, I believe it's time to go into the climax. Yep, but before we do, just take a quick hydration break. Drink water. It's important. And we're gonna go into the torturous climax. All right, here we go. Transverse split setting, 3 times of 1 minute each, okay? So, for this one, pretty simple concept, just a really intense stretch. You're gonna bring your legs out as wide as they'll go. It's okay if your feet splay out a little bit, okay? And then, you're gonna bring your hands up and down to the floor. You can bend your elbows a little bit to help increase the stretch. Breathe deeply here, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Slowly come up, nice and careful here, be real safe. Oh, all right, shake it out Wiggle it out. Woo! Little twerk break. Woo! All right, and then we'll do it again. Here we go. Woo! All right, legs spread out as far as they can go. So this is round 2, everybody. All right, hands down. Slowly come up out of that. Another quick break. Woo, that's intense. Woo, shake it out. Shake it out. Oh, all right. And we're gonna do it one more time. One more time, and then we'll go into lengthwise split setting. Oh, goodness. Oh, I am a sumo wrestler. Yes. All right, here we go. Namaste. Okay. All right, legs out as wide as you can go. Hands down to the floor. Bend your elbows if you can. Alright. Slowly come up out of that. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Alright. Part 1 of the climax is complete. Now we go into part 2. Transverse split setting. Or wait, was that transverse? Lengthwise? Lengthwise split setting? I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna go into the other part, you know. The long splits. So for the long splits, bring your right foot forward into a deep lunge. Walk that back foot back as you straighten your front foot, coming up onto that front heel. And you want to walk that back leg back as far as you can. Keeping that knee pointing down, trying to keep that back leg as straight as possible. And again, you can bend your knees a little bit here, or sorry, bend your elbows a little bit here to enhance the stretch. down to the floor. That's going to help you come out of this pose a little bit easier. Now we're going to switch legs. Woo! Woo, that's intense. Okay, all right, wiggle it out a little bit. All right, left leg comes forward. Right leg inches back. As you straighten that front leg. Coming up onto that front heel. Hands are on either side of your leg. One of these days I'm going to surprise y'all and just drop into the splits. It'll be awesome. Slowly bring that back knee down to the floor. It's going to help you come out of this pose a little bit easier. Ooh. Ooh. And we're going to do that on both sides one more time. Okay? Then we're done with the climax. Woo. All right, one more time. Here we go. So, right leg comes forward. Left leg inches back, straightening your right leg, coming up onto that front heel. Maybe getting a little bit deeper than last time. Back knee comes down to the floor. Oh. Come up out of that pose. Oh, last time. You ready? Left leg forward. Right leg inches back as your left leg straightens. Coming up onto that front heel. Remember, you want to go back as far as you can. Back knee down to the floor, and you did it. You made it through the climax. Great job. Woo! Woo! Oh, All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Water break. Have some water. Enjoy. Enjoy. You earned it. Woo! That was intense. All right. Now it's all just cool down. Now we're just gonna cool down our body a little bit. Help all those muscles that we just stretched out to relax a little bit. So we're gonna start out doing that with water is good stuff. It is good stuff. Now we're gonna come down onto our bellies and we're gonna float up. We're gonna bring our hands next to our chest and we're gonna float up slowly into Cobra. Okay, and you just come up as far as you can. Okay, so if you can only lift up just a little bit and you don't want to use your arms very much, that's totally fine. Or if you can float all the way up, tilt your head back, bring your arms straight. You can breathe deeply here. You're going to get the same benefits of the stretch either way. Just be in your own practice. Don't worry about where other people are. Come on up out of that. Tummy time. I just think of a baby. All right. So now we're gonna do cat cow, and then after cat cow, we're gonna do heckin' camel pose. I hate camel pose. So I don't like counting cat-cow breaths because it's challenging for me to keep track of that many things in my head. So instead, we're just gonna do it for a minute, okay? So for cat-cow, as you inhale, everything curls in, including your toes. And as you exhale, everything extends out, okay? So you arch your back, you bring your chest forward, your toes point. And you just continue in that fashion, rounding your back as you inhale, extending as you exhale. Really try to incorporate your entire body into this motion. Yeah, because babies do tummy time, duh! Come on, Tech, keep up! Alright, we're gonna go straight into Camel, my least favorite pose out of all of the poses. I hate this one the most. Evil. We're going to do 2 sets of 30 seconds for this one. So, bring your hands to your ankles. Tilt your head back. I hate this pose. Oh, that's better. I like being up on my toes. I don't know if I'm supposed to be, but it feels better. Oh, I can totally fork with this. Oh, I don't know. Wait, is she up on her toes? Wait, hold on. This may be like a life-changing moment right now. Is she up on her toes? No, her toes are pointed. All right, I'll do it with my toes pointed. Gosh dang it. All right, toes pointed. Here we go. Toes pointed. I am grateful for whatever this is doing for me. I am grateful for the fact that this is challenging me. It's
It's probably stretching some part of my body that really needs to be stretched.
Oh, and I'm grateful for that. I think it's my like lower back. I think it's my lower back that it's working, and that's really good. All right, so now I believe we're going into our final 3 poses. They go by pretty quick. We're gonna do Plow Pose, Dog Pose, and Child's Pose. Birdie, if you're still here, Child's Pose is coming up very soon, okay? We're gonna start out with Plow Pose, which is like, I like Plow Pose because it reminds me of something that I used to do as a kid all the time. So that's fun. Make sure you have room over your head. You're gonna come down onto your back. Bring your legs up and over. And I like to point my toes. And you wanna touch your toes down to the floor behind you, or over your head, if you can. And make sure that you are supporting yourself with your shoulders, not with your neck. All right, slowly bring your legs up. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll your spine down. Last thing to come down should be your booty. And when it does, you should feel that, release in the small of your back. All right. Now we're going to roll over, just like a dog. See? It's perfect because we're going into downward facing dog. All right, so we're gonna roll over. We're gonna come up onto all fours, lift up. Make sure that your heels are hidden behind your toes. Your ears should be intersected by your arms. And your butt should be reaching up toward the ceiling as your heels reach down toward the floor. Big deep breaths here in dog. Come down onto all fours. Spread your knees apart. Bring your big toes to touch. For our final pose, Child's Pose. And we're gonna relax for a nice long time here. We're gonna do 2 minutes here in Child's Pose. Just breathing deeply here, allowing all of the benefits of all the work that you just did to absorb into your body. Don't think or stress about anything else. Just focus on your breathing here. And if you're having trouble, if you find your mind is wandering a bunch, it can help to count your breath. Inhale 1, exhale 2, inhale 3, exhale 4, and just see how high up you can get. come up. Take all the time that you need. There's no rush because you're all done. You finished your stretching, your yoga, your cozy yoga. You're all ready for the week. Woo! All right. Thank you all for hanging out with me and doing yoga with me and yeah, all the things. Go reward yourself with a big glass of chalky milk. Everybody deserves a big glass of chalky milk after a nice hard workout, and this is definitely an intense workout. What is it? An hour 18 minutes so far. So I feel rejuvenated. Oh, were you doing it with me? I never know who's actually doing it with me and who's just watching. So it's always cool to hear that somebody's actually doing it with me. Hello again. I just finished up my notes. Great job on another workout, cozy yoga. Now it's time for the chalky milk. Dang, Rosie. That timing, though. That timing. You were like, Tech's probably wrapping up his workout right about now. I'll go check in. Thank you, Rosie. I appreciate you. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Birdie always tells me that no yoga session is finished unless the yoga instructors holds their hands in front of their chest and says namaste. So namaste, everybody. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. When I can't do it with you, I watch it back another time. Aw, I love that. That means so much. Anyway, thank you for being here and doing this with me. Like, honestly, like, it's the whole point of why I do this is like to try to help other people. Hi, Lily. It's lovely to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. This is my first time meeting you. Like, I'm on camera live and you're in chat. It's the first time. This is so exciting. Hi, welcome in, Lily. We're just wrapping up, but I'll be posting another video on Tuesday, and then another video on Thursday, and then every Sunday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern, I do this like long yoga session. So if you'd like to catch that, you're more than welcome. Thanks for coming by, Lily. It's lovely to see you. Record-breaking moments. Yeah. All right, so real quick, I just want to say that I really appreciate all of you. I wouldn't be able to do this without all of you, without like the encouragement and you being here and your time and all that stuff. And then also, I would not be able to do this without the help of my patrons. So, just a real quick thank you, starting at our Kraken tier to PW Self, Jimmy B1100, Deadman1362, and Kirby Ninja. Next, at our Octo tier, thank you to Juggy, Spookers, and Supergirl Jess. At our Cuddlefish tier, thank you to Shiso Sandy, Chris Fortuna, Baby Blueser, Saber, Capum, Hot Cocoa Maker, Cuddlefish Mermaid, and Bear Hat. And finally, at our Tentacle tier, thank you to Charmander, Eyes of Ashes, and AMC. If you would like to become a patron and have your name read at the end of every YouTube video that I do, you can check down in the description. There's a link there, and you can become a patron for as little as $1 a month, and it's really cool. And it heckin' means the world to me. I work really hard on it. There's also a lot of free content there if you just want to check that out. Lots of like content creation, educational content. So check that out. It's really cool. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all you being here. I will see you around. I'm really nervous because I'm starting work tomorrow, so wish me luck. And I will see you all next time. All right? Thanks for hanging out. Bye.